Good morning. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the sales that we've seen through the week. Yes, I am taking a day off. Boy, do I need it. Let's get to it. So yeah, I needed a day off. Feels great. Feels great. Take a day off. Stay out of the stores for a day. I need to kind of decompress. So here we are with the wrap up of the week video. These will be more sporadic. We used to do them on every Friday, but every now and then I'm just going to take a day off, whatever's the best day that I can take off, really. And still stick to our true daily vlog, put something out here, talk about some of our events throughout the week or however long we've been. A lot of the things that we did this week, Kroger with that buy 5 or more, save $1 each deal is a pretty good deal. It could be because it's a lot of the products that we buy, but they have a lot of them out there right now. So if I had to pick a store, I think for the second week in a row, mostly because it's still going on, and I think it's going on through Tuesday. Today's May 15th, so Kroger's sale will end on Tuesday. I always thought it was weird how Kroger's does their sales Wednesday through Tuesday. It kind of always throws me off because Meijer, Target, it seems like everywhere else is just Sunday through Saturday. I think that really makes the most sense. But anyway, yeah, just needed a day off to kind of just relax. But yes, we always stick to putting a video out here every day for you guys. And, the one thing that I'm not going to talk too much about, but we will get into here for a second, is the baby formula. So, baby formula has kind of been going out the door around here lately, and we're hearing all over the country. Baby formula. There's been some things going on to where it's been noticed in the national media, so it's been all over. So, hopefully they're working on it, getting it into the stores, because it's something that we have to take care of. I appreciate all the comments that everybody has left on that and everything, and I know people leave recipes and stuff like that, and that's really awesome. That's really cool. Just make sure that if you're reading one of these recipes or doing that, make sure you still check with your pediatrician. You always want to let the doctor know, because the doctor may know a way to get the formula too. There are multiple online options. Amazon, I hear, has been fine. And I've gotten some comments about Walmart too. And hopefully they'll start clearing this up here soon. Because it's out in the open here, and I have a feeling it's going to start packing in again here soon. So hopefully it does, and we can put this behind us. Might have been a little dark there for a second. I forgot to turn my light on. I'm going to try not to edit too much out of this video. I try to keep it as raw footage as possible. I always have to edit a couple things out. But, guys, it's been an amazing week. I loved Friday's live show. We have so many people coming to the channel here. It's amazing. Everybody is helping each other in the comments, which is what we wanted. When we noticed that of what we were doing here, we knew that this is something that was going to help everybody. And ultimately, people who came to the channel helping each other. I read all your guys' comments. I know I'm not as active in the comments as I used to be, but we have a lot of people. We have a lot of people on the channel now, and it's really hard. I do spend a couple hours a day reading everybody's comments, and I'll like them and leave a heart. That basically lets you know that I read the comment. And like I always say in the live shows, if I don't respond, I'm still reading them. So I know you'll know when I check on a product at the store just by me showing the product, and pretty much how we do things. But it's been a long week. I ain't gonna lie. It's been up near 90 degrees all week here, and the week before it was like in the upper 50s. So it's like my body's like really thrown off right now. My allergies are killing me. I was gonna go, not sure. Might do like Dollar General here in the next couple days. A lot of people have been wanting me to go to Dollar General. I wanted to talk a little bit about the farmers markets. They are starting to open up. And basically what I may do is like a little kind of like a multi-video kind of thing. Around here we have Burwinkle Farms where they set up stands everywhere. And I'd like to film them, but I have to make sure that they'll let me do that. We also have the Findlay Market, the famous Cincinnati's Findlay Market downtown, where they're starting to get everything outside and all that stuff. And there's only certain times, sometimes, that they're open. They're open on the weekends, and then I think one, maybe 2 days in the afternoon, later on in the afternoon. Some of it, I think, is open later, but their hours seem to kind of change, so I have to make sure that I'm able to do that. That's a tough one to get to. Also a tough one to get to is Jungle Gyms. I know a lot of people want us to go back to Jungle Gyms. It's definitely coming. Jungle Gyms International Market is so awesome. And it used to be called Jungle Gyms Farmers Market, but since they started buying into all the international foods and all that stuff, I'd like to do a whole video just on the international foods, because that place is so massive. It is like, imagine Kroger Marketplace times 5. I mean, it is just ginormous. So many things to do there. Love Jungle Gyms. It's amazing. You've never seen so much cheese in your life. I mean, they're just so much. But yeah, and the produce, there's times farmers bring the produce right off their trucks, and they load it onto the floor as they're putting it in. I mean, it's so cool to see. Like, you're getting it right from the truck to the floor. Sure, a lot of it is a little more expensive, but I mean, it's fresh. It's fresh. It's not something that's been sitting on the shelf for who knows how long. So let's see. This week we went to Meijer, Target, Kroger a couple times, went to the Marketplace. I feel like the Marketplace is its own store. And whenever I go to Kroger's twice in a week, I won't go to the same Kroger. Right? Because some of the smaller Krogers that I go to, their freezer aisles are just wiped out. So if I know I'm going to be going to the Marketplace, then I will wait to show what those sales are in another video, because Kroger's has got a lot going on this week. And I do recommend you guys will be seeing this Monday the 16th. So that buy 5 or more, save $1 each deal is going to last till the end of Tuesday the 17th. So I would definitely, there's a lot of coffee deals on that, not Folgers, but there's a lot of coffee deals on that. Also, somebody, a longtime viewer of ours said sometimes he gives me a little bit of a preview of what's coming up on Wednesdays. Kroger's is going to have coffee on sale for $8.49. I still recommend that people, if you have a Meijer, the best deal out there right now, $7.99 for most sizes of the Folger cans, the bigger ones. $7.99, and they have that deal going on to where if you buy one, or if you spend $10, you save $2 on your next trip. If you spend $15, you save $4 on your next trip. So that's a pretty good deal. And Folgers is going through the roof. I mean, it's getting expensive. $11.79 at Kroger. I don't know. I mean, I hope nobody paid that price. So yeah, I went to Walmart. I think it was Sunday, and that was when the whole baby formula started. Because we've been having issues with the whole baby formula for a while, and Walmart's always been the one that and I've showed in videos they've had mountains and mountains of it, and to see it low or gone like it was at Walmart, that's kind of what. And then the next day, it's all over the news. And I was like, I had a feeling, right? I mean, I thought something was going on because they've always had a ton of it. But anyway, don't want to keep going on and on about that. I've noticed a lot of produce going up at Walmart. That seems to be the biggest one lately. The watermelons for $9.28, or the apples have skyrocketed there. They had those peaches. What was it? 2 or 3 pounds of peaches for $7.37. I couldn't believe that. You know what though? I did think about that. Somebody mentioned in the comments, I haven't seen peaches anywhere. That may be the first time I've seen. I'm not a big fan of peaches. I mean, I'll eat them every now and then, but yeah, that's the first time I've seen them in a while. So yeah, I mean, that could be why they're really expensive. They're just not getting them. I don't know, but yeah, the produce was going up. Obviously, those peppers for $1.38 a piece. That's ridiculous. and some other things. I noticed the broccoli went up there. It just seems like everything's going up just a little bit at Walmart every time I go. The potato salad. Somebody wanted me to point out the potato salads and stuff like that. Yeah, that went up. We saw where it was gone, and then it came back, and all of a sudden it's 40 cents higher in price. And that's kind of the trend that we see in all the stores. When we see something disappearing, it's going to come back and it's going to be a higher price because they're working out the next contract or something like that. I really don't know. But that seems to be what we're seeing here. So, another thing, obviously, the pet food. The pet food's been a struggle for a while. We've had some new subscribers, some new people to the channel who've been mentioning Tractor Supply and stuff, which, we were talking a lot about Tractor Supply months ago when there was no pet food anywhere. And yes, Tractor Supply is a great place. I pretty much got to the point to where I was just kind of pointing everybody in the direction of going through Chewy online because with that, you're saving gas. You don't have to leave your house. They have it. I've had maybe one or two complaints, but out of the hundreds and hundreds of people on our channel that have ordered from Chewy, it seems like they always have it. They always have plenty of pet food. And if they don't, you can put your order in. And for most places, I don't want to say all because there's somebody, most places around the country here, after $49, it's free shipping. So that's a good deal too, because you're saving on that. You're not spending the gas to go to the store or multiple stores to try and find it. Well, that pretty much covers all the stores we went to throughout the week here. Oh, Meijer. Okay, Meijer. Meijer has been one of those stores that's kind of stayed flat there for a while. Like, I don't really feel like we've seen many prices. There's always one or two, but we're not finding 10 to 15 items there that are going up in price. Now, who knows? Maybe the next time we go, it could be different. Seems like it changes week to week. And Meijer, not the greatest deals, but they've had some good deals. They've been having a lot of good deals on hamburger lately, and we love their hamburger. If I had to choose between Kroger hamburger and Meijer all day. Most of you guys know that. Meijer's got good hamburger. They really do. The funny thing is that I'm not a big fan of their steaks. I don't know why that is. I just don't think the steaks are all that great. Better than Walmart. Kroger steaks really aren't that good either, to be honest with you. And I think I'm a little spoiled because we've been buying steaks and stuff like that, even chicken, at Sam's Club, because we buy in bulk. And, it's like, we'll just freeze it, and that way it's way cheaper. Even if it's not cheaper, it's better quality. A lot of that stuff at Sam's Club, you do have to spend, but in the long run, you're saving, for most things. But like I said, like with steaks and chicken's cheap. That's the cheapest chicken, 99 cents a pound still for the drum legs and the thighs. So I appreciate all your guys' comments. I try to find everything. Now that we're getting more and more people on the channel here, I try to break it up some things. Like I said, what I mean is like things that you guys ask about. You notice that I say that in the beginning of every video. We're going to check out some of the things you guys have asked about. Well, I kind of go into the store not too much with a plan with that. So if I don't get to something that you're looking for right away, I will as I come across it. I can't go from one area to the next to pinpoint things all the time. I try to kind of just scan over things, and when I see things that I know you guys have asked about, that's when I point it out. Because it would take me all day. It would take me all day to do a video like this if I went in and just picked out everything. Which, I may do something like that. I might make a fun thing out of that someday. I know a lot of people were wanting me to do the whole price scanner thing at Target again, which for those of you who don't know, a couple months ago, I went in Target, realized all the prices were wrong. I looked at my receipt. I did not take my own advice. I bought I bought a few things at Target, and two of the things that I bought were the wrong price. Way higher. I went home, I'm looking at my receipt, because I started thinking, I'm like, wait a minute, I just spent like an extra $2. And I look at my receipt, and sure enough, a couple things were overpriced. I did go back and get my money back. But yeah, that's, I don't understand why they haven't changed the prices. That don't make much sense. I mean, I explained to a couple managers there. I told them both. I said, and I even said on previous videos. But yeah, I don't get it. They refuse to change. People keep saying employee shortages. They ain't got no employee shortages there. They are loaded with employees. That's probably the most employees I've seen in any store around here. I mean, I probably counted 15 people that were stocking up stuff yesterday. Quit stocking for a minute on clothes that nobody's buying. I'm just kidding. And change the stickers, Because those Progresso soups that they're selling for $1.49 a can aren't $1.49. They're $1.99. But people are looking at them and they're like, oh, that's a great deal. I'm going to buy 10 of these. Hopefully that those people are looking at their receipt and realizing, no, this is the wrong price and getting it, because around here they have to honor that. If there's no expiration date on the sales tag, they have to give it to you. Otherwise, it's false advertising. You're not allowed to do that. You guys starting to feel why I needed a day off here? I'm just kidding. Guys, it's been a great week. We got a lot of things coming up this week. Get ready. Get your coffee ready. We got a lot of things we're going to be going over. Some different stores throughout this week. So it's going to be a fun time. A fun time throughout the stores. Adventuring through. Trying to find the things. The empty shelves. Boy, I don't know. I feel like this week has really just kind of been the hammer. The hammer to the camera, because it's like we're seeing the same things that left months ago with inconvenience stickers all over them. As I showed you in the Kroger Marketplace video. If nobody, I tried to, I don't know if anybody figured it out, but I felt like I was doing a repeat video from like 3 months ago. It was the same products. It was the same products that were going away that are going away now. Like the frozen potatoes, that's an obvious one. Or frozen potato products, fries, stuff like that. But with all the cat food, and not just... Pet food's been going away too. I mean, it hasn't been around. But like the Jell-O, the little Dole fruit cups, the... what was it? There was some other things too. I don't know, but it kind of felt like I was just repeating myself from a few months ago, and I was like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like, how have they not worked this out to where they can keep it coming in now? The other day when I was at Kroger Marketplace, that's what we saw. I felt like I was doing the same video that I did like 4 or 5 months ago. Like with the Eggos. Basically everything you guys asked for back then when we were checking out. That was like the full show. There was so much. The Eggos, the Dole fruit cups, just all the same products that we couldn't find then. Now it seems like they're going away again. It's like the same products. I don't know. We're going to have to keep an eye out on that. So, if there's something that is hard to get in your store you can't find, make sure you put it in the comments so that this is kind of how we were doing this months ago. Somebody couldn't find sugar or something in the comments, and then put where you are, Nebraska or something, and then somebody else would comment, oh, we have sugar at this Wegmans down the street or somewhere close to you. And that's how we were helping each other during the empty shelf crisis, as I like to call it. It's not that bad now. It's not, and I don't think it. I don't want to say ever will be again, but it's definitely way better than what it was right before Thanksgiving. I mean, that was a nightmare. But this is why we do these videos every day, so that we don't come into a situation like that again. So we don't walk in somewhere and there's 10 or 20 things that we can't find or we need. I know when it comes to food, we get creative. If we can't find something, well, we'll make something else, or we'll mix it up. It was so awesome months ago when people were leaving recipes of ways to make things that people couldn't find and stuff like that. It was really cool. I really appreciated that. And, we were doing a lot of these. People would leave these recipes on the channel. We're making them. Didn't do a lot of videos on them, but I mean, it was a way that was like, hey, this is a good, cheap meal. But then, after that, after stuff started coming back in, that's what we noticed was the heavy price increases, and it hasn't stopped since. But you know what, guys? We will get through this. Absolutely. We will get through it together. We are building a great family here on YouTube, a great people that have joined the channel here, that we are all becoming friends in here and helping each other out. You know, we really appreciate all the help on the channel here and being part of the adventure. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me on my day off. Yeah, still, Kroger's is the #1 sale. If I had to pick one store to go to where I'm going to get the best deals this week, Kroger it is. Got to make it back to Aldi, though. We'll have to see. You know, I wanted to kind of let Aldi sit for a little while because we had already seen some huge price increases at Aldi, but probably get there here in a few days. Check it out. See what it's like. See what they got. But guys, thank you so much for joining me today. With all that being said, I am out. And always remember, the adventure is out there.